everyone. How are you guys doing? I figured I'd come live for a little bit just to say hello. I know last night when we were out to dinner, my live wasn't doing too well, so I was like, I may as well just come on live now. Hello, hello. Howdy from Calgary. Hi. Howdy from Hawaii. Hey, beautiful sunshine. Hi. Hi, Brittany. Hi, how are you? Aloha. Oh, you're in Waikiki. Hi. I'm in Hickam, so right next to the airport. Love you, Brittany. Hi, love you. Your weather is better. Well, we're about to move to Washington State, so I live for hot weather. I've lived mostly in hot weather my entire life. You know, I'm from Alabama, but I'm really ready to get back to the seasons and the cooler weather. So I cannot wait because all I own is pretty much chunky sweaters. So it'll be nice. Alabama girl. Yeah, so I'm from Enterprise, Alabama. So growing up, but like as my husband and my kids and I, we always say that home for us is Washington State. Sending you smiles from Los Angeles. Hi, thank you. You guys are opening up, right? Your state opened up recently, if I'm correct. I know y'all have been having trouble with your governor. Houston here. Hi. Oh, Fort Bragg. Oh my God. I lived in Fort Bragg, so we lived in Hope Mills, and my dad worked in Fort Bragg. We live on an Air Force Base, so we always hear it. Hello from Egypt. Oh my God, awesome, thank you. Anyone in Maryland do meetups? I don't know, that'd be awesome if people did. The governor is trying to open the state of Texas. Didn't y'all open already in Texas and Mississippi? But from what I read, like most businesses are still requiring masks. Oh, you used to go to Washington for wrestling tournaments? Oh, okay. Hello, sunshine. Hi. How are you? I'm doing good. Hello from Washington State. Oh my God, yay, hi. We'll be there soon. I can't wait to get back there. Hello from LA. Hi. How's your weather out in LA? So this is our weather. Let me turn it around. So this is us today. It's actually nice. It's not rainy. It wasn't humid today, so it's been kind of windy, so I'm liking it. You look a little different. Good different. So my hair is colored. I'm back to soft black. So I don't know if that's it. And I'm wearing a tube top, which I don't normally wear on my lives. And I'm outside, so I have natural light. Hello from South Korea. Hi. How did you end up in Hawaii? Was it a cold winter for you over there? So I ended up in Hawaii because my husband's in the military, so he's in the Army, and that's the only life I've ever known. My dad was in, and I married into it, go figure. So we moved here, and we're going back to Washington State in August, so I can't wait because that's where we were prior to being here in Hawaii. So I'm really excited. So my husband's been in for almost 21 years, and this will be our last PCS before he retires. So we're hoping to move and stay in Washington, buy a house, retire there, you know, all that good stuff, lay down some roots. So I'm super stoked about that. No, we didn't really have like a particularly cold winter. It's been kind of hit or miss with the rain and the humidity. So normal Hawaii weather, I guess. So it'll be 4 years that we have been here. And yeah, we're ready to leave. We're ready to get back. Where is your hubby? So he's at work still. How old? I'm 37. What's your hair routine? Okay, so I mentioned on my Instagram, like I'm super particular about my hair since I'm growing it out. So I have this shampoo that I really, really, really like and conditioner. And I also have some oil that I put in afterwards along with some spray conditioner. And then I don't have like a regular blow dryer. I have one of those hairbrush blow dryers that you use and you don't have to brush it or anything. So I'm very particular with my hair and trying to grow it out, right? So we'll see how it goes. The shampoo I use, God, what's it called? NY, no, it's not Minx. I don't know. I have to look to see what the brand is, but I absolutely love it. And I get it at Target or at Ulta. It's not expensive. It's like $10 a piece or something. Not even that. Um, Thanks for your continued positivity. Oh my God, thank you so much. So I've been very open about this and outspoken. So last year with the shutdown and with both of my kids being home and I have one that's special needs, it was really hard for me. And like I did fine for a while until probably like I don't know, maybe August or September of last year, things started to hit harder for me, and it was just not as easy for me to handle everything. And I think it finally, like everything, just like finally hit. Because also last year I had the infection and I had to do the rebuild, and I just didn't take time to kind of grieve over that or work through the process. It was just constantly go 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 go. So I ended up developing like a huge depression and anxiety, and I have since been on medication, and I go and talk to a therapist. So I have, books that I've been reading. I have a therapist that I talk to. I'm on medication, and I'm kind of working out things, and things that I didn't even realize were an issue, like some things I went through growing up. They've kind of resurfaced. So my therapist and I are working on that, and she wants me to read like a lot of these books about guilt and things like that, because I take on a lot of guilt from my parents when I was growing up. So like my mother had cancer and my dad was gone a lot because he was in the military, he was constantly deployed. So I took on all this responsibility, and I think that that's just some things that I kind of never let go of, which I didn't realize I didn't. And so I just told, until I started talking about my therapist, and she was like, yeah, it seems to be sort of a hot topic for you. And I was like, yeah, I never thought about it that way. So, wow, I'm talking a lot. So, yeah, that's what's going on with me. That's my age, 37 too. Yes! All the love to everybody in like their mid to late 30s. 37, you look way younger. Why, shucks, thank you. I try. It's makeup. Hello from England. Hi. Uh, Grow it out. I thought you said throw it out. No. I'm growing it out. Yesterday, I had a moment. I had a weak moment where I was like, maybe I should cut it all off again. And my husband's like, don't do that. Don't do that. It looks really great. You're finally letting it grow out after like so many years. I haven't had my hair long since 2011. Um, so yeah, this is a big change. And the longest I had was past my butt when I was really little, like really little. Um, Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments. How do your expanders work? So I have ports on the side. I had them underneath originally, but when I went in for my revision back in November, it was causing too many problems because every time I would run, my boobs would sit on the ports and it would cause a lot of nerve pain. So we ended up moving the ports to the side. And basically what they are, it's just, so it's right there. I can't show them, but I can feel it right here. It's just basically you stick a syringe right in it, and it you put your saline in it that way as opposed to having surgery. So right now my expander shells are 2,500 cc's each, and I'm filled to 27 cc's each. So, oh, well, I should. What else is new? Oh my God, just getting everything ready for our move. So we have so much stuff in our house, and we're fortunate because here in Hawaii, for every week that we have trash week, you could do a bulk pickup, which means that as many trash bags as you want, as long as it looks nice, they'll pick it up. Well, in Washington on base, they don't do that. You only get one bulk pickup a year. That's it. So we're like, okay, well, we need to get rid of all of our stuff that we're not going to keep and stop hoarding all these clothes or whatever it is that we have. So I'm kind of in like, get ready mode. And then I called yesterday to see if we can get on a housing list because we've been to Washington. So we're just trying to go through, all the normal steps that we do. So it's been incredibly busy. You always talk a lot. Yeah, I do. I am a chatty Cathy. I talk a lot. He likes the long hair. Yes, my husband likes the long hair for obvious reasons. He likes to pull it. He likes to grab onto something. Are you always this cheerful? Pretty much. I have my moments just like everybody else, but it feels nice to kind of be back to normal, be back to myself, and be cheerful because, like I said, for a few months I wasn't. I was dealing with a tremendous amount of depression and anxiety. So it's really nice to be able to, talk to a therapist and kind of work through everything and get on some medication and be back to myself and admit that I needed help. So that was, wasn't easy for me, but I knew I had to do it. Short hair or long hair, you are a ray of beautiful sunshine. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Your routine is so hard. What do you mean by that? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my God. Okay, text man. So my husband was telling me I need to look at I need to look at the fan art because I haven't looked at it yet. I have been in case people haven't noticed, I rarely go on Twitter anymore because I've been super busy, but I will get to it because my husband was telling me, he's like, you need to go and look at this. So I feel really bad. Please know, I'm not purposely ignoring you. I swear to you, I've always liked you. Yeah. My husband's better at this. I'll delete if you want. Oh my God, no, don't ever delete anything. Never delete anything. No. Y'all are all good. You're good. Never worry. Please don't. You're gonna live on post? Probably for a little bit. We're gonna live on post because we want to buy a house out in Washington, but since we live here, I don't think it's going to work to where I can fly back to Washington and pick a house out without my husband. I don't think that's a smart idea. So I think what we'll probably end up doing is living on base on Norfolk for a little bit and then move off post and buy a house, which I'm really stoked about. I'm really excited. So my parents were in the military. All they ever did was buy houses. But since my husband and I, have been married and he's been in the military, we've rented or lived on base. So this will be a really big, deal for us. I'm excited. He's burping all the way to Washington. Okay, so I have to tell you, he's never done that. Never. When we see people burping in restaurants, we're kind of like, oh wow, that was a little disrespectful. So I was totally surprised when he did that. But I told him, hey, I'm gonna make a video and I'm either gonna post it on Twitter or on Instagram or whatever. And I was making the video and I genuinely was super surprised because he's never done that. Never. I couldn't believe he did that. I still to this day am like, what were you thinking? People are gonna think you were raised by barn animals. But he likes to do things to make me laugh and catch me off guard. He keeps me on my toes.